Sie ist Rigmor, die Tochter von Rigmor, die Erbin des Drachenbluts und der Kaiserin. Sie kämpft für ihr Volk und ihr Schicksal. Sie ist Rigmor, die Heldin von Cyrodiil. Sie reist durch die Länder von Tamriel. Sie begegnet Freunden und Feinden auf ihrem Weg. Sie stellt sich den Gefahren und den Prüfungen. Sie ist Rigmor, die Beschützerin von Cyrodiil. Sie trägt die Narben von ihrer Vergangenheit. Sie ist Rigmor, die Tochter von Rigmor, die Erbin des Drachenbluts und der Kaiserin. Sie kämpft für ihr Volk und ihr Schicksal. Sie ist Rigmor, die Heldin von Cyrodiil. Sie reist durch die Länder von Tamriel. Sie begegnet Freunden und Feinden auf ihrem Weg. Sie stellt sich den Gefahren und den Prüfungen. Sie ist Rigmor, die Beschützerin von Cyrodiil. Sie trägt die Narben von ihrer Vergangenheit. Sie ist Rigmor, die Tochter von Rigmor, die Erbin des Drachenbluts und der Kaiserin. Sie kämpft für ihr Volk und ihr Schicksal. Sie ist Rigmor, die Heldin von Cyrodiil. Sie reist durch die Länder von Tamriel. Sie begegnet Freunden und Feinden auf ihrem Weg. Sie stellt sich den Gefahren und den Prüfungen. Sie ist Rigmor, die Beschützerin von Cyrodiil. Sie trägt die Narben von ihrer Vergangenheit.
The muscle's on you. I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house. By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine. Enough talk.
Yes? Can I help you? He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Waynon Priory, a monastery. Can I help you? Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? Like members of my order, the Blades are devoted to the divine Talos. We honor them for their dedication and devotion. Oh, yes, he'll be in the Priory house somewhere. We are a monastic order devoted to divine Talos, who was the mortal Tiber Septim, the founder of the Empire. He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true, that the attack on the Chapel of Devella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. Take care.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. One of the youngest Blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Oh!